Hey guys, Jonathan here. My girlfriend Paige and I started dating during the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the pandemic has ended, we've decided to travel as many places as we can for as long as we can. Come with us on our adventures as we provide you travel insights, how we spend our money, and why we love to travel. We are your Vacay Vigma.
Good morning, everyone. We are off to Sechelt. To get there from Vancouver, we need to catch a bus. Then we're catching a ferry at Horseshoe Bay Terminal to Langdale, and then we're getting picked up in Langdale and driving the rest of the way. So to catch the bus for 2 adults, it's $3 per person. Tickets for the ferry cost $17.60 per adult, so $35.20 for the two of us, bringing our grand total so far to $41.20. The ferry ride over to Langdale from Horseshoe Bay is about 40 minutes. There's cafes, gift shops, and a restaurant on board the ferry.
Can you get the...
I'll have to get off this. One of us stands in line for people.
kind of beard? That guy's there. He wasn't quite sure what he's doing.
Sneak up behind her.
On the other side of Langdale Ferry, there's this great spot called Persephone Brewing. We ended up stopping here for lunch. We ended up getting 4 beers and 2 12-inch pizzas. Cost us about $80 with tip. Great little spot to check out. We are staying with Paige's parents, Glenn and Carol. So if you were to drive right from Langdale Ferry to their place, it's about a 40-minute drive once you arrive at Langdale Ferry.
So for Paige and I, we were able to stay with family on this trip, so we didn't have to pay for accommodations. There's lots of options in the area. There's also a Provincial park if you want to go camping. Just do a quick Google search, you can see. So this is East Porpoise Bay. If you look to the right, there's a float plane terminal. So this beach here is pretty much just for the community. You'll see a lot of people swimming. If you look down to the end of the inlet, you can see the roof on the Lighthouse pub. So sometimes people will kayak down there and, you know, have lunch, have dinner, and then come back. So we're just out checking out this sunset. A couple fun facts for you. There's about 10,000 people that live in Sechelt, and the town is about 35 kilometers and it runs along the Sunshine Coast. Beautiful sunset. So one thing about Sechelt, there's lots of wildlife. In fact, Porpoise Bay actually gets jellyfish that look like fried eggs. Day 2 tomorrow, we're going to do some kayaking and then play a little golf in the afternoon. On day 3, we are going to Smuggler Cove, and then on day 4, Burnett Falls. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. We are your vacay vagabonds, providing insights, adventures, spending, and why we love to travel. Glenn owns 2 kayaks, so we're borrowing them for our kayak adventure. Just do a Google search if you want to rent a kayak in Porpoise Bay, but yeah, this didn't cost us any money. Just floating around, taking a break. Beautiful sunny day. Water is really calm right now. We're just eyeing out where we're gonna go. I think we're gonna head out or check out this this little beach over here.
Hey guys, we spent the morning kayaking. We're in Porpoise Bay again. It's a beautiful day, sunshine. Check out the video. Yeah, like there's no roads to some of these little beaches. It's sort of only locals or boating only. Not exactly sandy beaches, but that's what you get when you come to the west coast of Canada.
So when you look across the inlet, you can actually see the Provincial Park campground. We ended up having a couple drinks on the beach, a couple ciders, bring our grand total to $128.20. The shimmer of the water just makes it so awesome. I recommend getting out and kayaking. So much fun. So through Glenn's membership, we get to play a round of golf. Paige and I do not golf. As you can see, we I think we lost a few balls throughout the course. Played nine holes. Lots of fun. Highly recommend it. And then we got a tasty dinner after. So for this round of golf, we did not have to pay, Paige and I. It was a deal through Glenn's membership. We ended up using a golf cart. We had to rent 2 sets of clubs, and we played 9 holes each. It would be about $125 or about $63 per person. On the course, a lady does come by to offer drinks and food if you need snacks along the way. We ended up spending about $30 getting 4 drinks and 1 wrap. So here I decided to take a mulligan on the tee off, and my second shot I lost. At the end of the 9 holes, we had dinner. We had prime rib. It was on special, and Yorkshire pudding looked and tasted amazing. Look at these birds fighting. Water actually is very cold even in the summer. When we got back after golf, we were so hot, sweaty, we jumped in the ocean, water was ice cold. Tomorrow off to Smuggler Cove, going for a hike, a swim. Now we're just checking out this beautiful sunset. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.
We are your vacay vagabonds, providing insight into adventures, spending, and why we love to travel.
Today we are off to Smuggler Cove. We're just picking up some supplies, and then we got to drive about, say 30 minutes. We ended up grabbing a sandwich and some drinks. Our grand total for the trip so far is $368.62. We just parked, walking up to the entrance now. It takes about 30 minutes to get to the swim spot.
Is that what you got? A little less PG?
Well, they were just so, I don't know, Disney movie.
Yeah, like they've never been on a hike before.
So to get to Smuggler Cove, you got to hike in. There's lots of swampy areas, as you can see from the video. It just adds to the whole experience. It's a cool park so far. Wow, this is a great spot. So we made it to the destination. I'm actually just going to climb over here and jump off this little 2-foot rock. Water is really warm. Having a blast, going for a swim. Great spot. We are just hanging out, going for a little swim, lots of vegetation, cool little plants and bugs to check out. Water is super green. Yeah, it's a good day. So happy that Paige ended up taking me to this spot. Amazing coastline, hiking, the whole thing. The day's been so much fun. You should come and check it out. So a little bit of background or history for you. Apparently they used to smuggle laborers or workers from Canada into the US. So that was from a Google search, but gives you a little bit of history around the name Smuggler Cove.
Yeah, you want to go?
So now we are just headed, there's a hike that sort of goes in a loop around these different points around the park. So we're going to go check out some viewpoints and then head back to town. we ended up finding this almost like stairs down to the water. Just wanted to, picture a couple photos from the rock cliff. And honestly, it was really easy to get down there. Cool little adventure. What a warm, hot, sunny day. We're just sitting here on this bench by another fellow vagabond, enjoying the beautiful sunshine, amazing coastline, blue water, cliffs. Amazing day. Went swimming. We're just wrapping it up, gonna check out a few more scenic points and be on our way back to dinner. Highly recommend this place. Smuggler Cove, Provincial Park. It is a must-do if you come to Canada and the West Coast. Highly recommend it. As you can see, the water is really clear. We're sort of done our loop now. We're just heading back to the vehicle, and we'll be heading back for dinner. So we just had dinner, made it back to town, just checking out the sunset. Amazing day. Check out Smuggler Cove. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.
We are your vacay vagabond, providing insights, adventures, spending, and why we love to travel.
So our last day in Sechelt, we ended up going to the Lighthouse pub. Paige and I paid for breakfast for all four of us. It was about $115 with tip. Right now we've spent about $360 on this trip. We got the golfing for free, keep in mind, and we also didn't have to pay for our accommodation. We're just actually heading off to, what is it called?
The Burnett Falls.
Burnett Falls. So as you can see, it's a beautiful day. We just have to do a little bit of walking along this highway. But yeah, it takes about a half hour, I guess, to walk there from where we are.
From where we are, yeah. The actual hike is only, I want to say, about 5 minutes. It's a really easy little hike and then big bang for your buck.
Yeah, so stay tuned. We're going to show you some photos and maybe fly the drone if there's room, but we'll see when we get up there. Anyways, happy Sunday, and we'll chat soon. Hey, little buddy.
He looks young, hey?
Does he?
Or is that just they have big ears?
I mean, where I grew up, they sort of were that size. So we're just on our way up to the falls now, just passed through the gate. Another beautiful day here in Sechelt. Apparently these falls have been around for thousands of years, discovered by Burnett. No, that's a lie. I don't know much history about the falls, but thought I would say something. Oh, there's a garter snake. We actually saw quite a few snakes on this trip. We also saw eagles, deer, quite a lot of wildlife in the area. So this hike, Burnett Falls, it's sort of more of like a local trail. It's fairly short. I saw a guy walking his dog earlier. We saw a family come out here, but overall it's been pretty quiet. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily touristy. It's probably more of a local spot.
Really?
Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely worth the trip. for us, it was really just Paige and I at the waterfalls. No one was really around, so I went in for a closer look. Feels like the tropics or somewhere tropical. So we're just headed back now. Again, this hike is really easy. Took us about an hour. Hey guys, we're just on our way back to the ferry, so we're just driving from Sechelt to Langdale. Beautiful day. I'm excited for the ferry because it's so clear out. So heading back to Horseshoe Bay, when you look to the right of the ship, you're mostly looking at Bowen Island and Keats Island. If you look to the left side of the ship, you're essentially looking at the mainland mountains. There's Gambier Island, is a big island, and the inlet's called Howe Sound. If you travel all the way up the inlet, you'll basically run into the town of Squamish. Tickets for the ferry cost us another $35.20, and then we took the bus home. So our grand total, if you include the golf, was $530 approximately, or we spent about $400 without the golf. That brings our Sechelt trip to a close. Thanks so much for checking out the videos. We kayaked, we golfed, we ate some really good food, hung out with our family, went to Smuggler Cove, did some swimming in some warm water, got some amazing coastline shots. Come check out Sechelt for yourself. Paige and I are going to Tofino next, so be sure to watch that video series. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next one.